Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekend love readings. These are from the 28th of February through till the 1st of March. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. They're not personal readings. If it's not resonating with you this weekend, that's okay. Hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. All right, let's get started with some love. Cancer, love readings. Let's go, Cancer. Let's see what we've got here. Love readings for Cancer, please. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so maybe some challenges in the home. Page of Swords, some serious conversations coming ahead. If any of you are dealing with a Taurus, please go and check out their reading because this is very similar, it looks like. Five of Swords in the upright. Very similar. Oops. The Emperor. I'm going to take another one. I know this is a full read and we're not normally doing a full read. Okay, yes, definitely go and check out Taurus if you are dealing with a Taurian, please. Okay, so there's some trouble in the home, I think. There's some difficult conversations ahead. There is, I guess, some truths that are going to be spoken that will cause big changes, big impact. I don't think that they're necessarily nasty words, but it's big ticket items that we're talking about here. Someone may be undecided on what to do. This may be you. But after this weekend, decisions are going to be made with the Emperor here. He's very decisive. You may be dealing with an Aries, but he's very decisive. He's very clear about what he wants, what he doesn't want, fair, right, just, all the rest of it. And then there's no more juggling after this point because it's clear what's expected of everyone, how it's going to move forward. Any confusion actually will be kind of cut off. It's almost like there's a big line here and he's sitting over there for me. Let's do some clarifications. What's the Ten of Cups in reverse, please? Okay. One more. So this has been something that's been coming for a really long time. It's like there's a lot of, you may have been trying to fix things for a really long time. There may have been communication about your relationship, feelings, emotions for a really long time. It's like you've been working on things. But all of this sits under this Ten of Cups. So you might be doing relationship counseling that's not really, maybe not having the right effect. Maybe it is having the right effect, but the Ten of Cups isn't in the upright, it's in reverse. So there's a reason that you're still in relationship counseling. I just noted that the Four of Wands is in reverse as well on the bottom of the deck. So there is definitely some challenge in the relationship. What's the Page of Swords, please? Take one for Page of Swords, one for Five of Swords. So the conversation is going to be around how you guys can have a new start. One for Five of Swords, please. A new start. So how to start fresh, or whether or not you want to continue with the relationship. Oh, we're taking two there. Okay, yeah. That's kind of nice. There's a lot of honest conversation. This can be a longer reading than we normally do for the weekend, so just stay with me here, Cancer. It's important. The conversation really needs to happen. because I feel you're at a crossroads at the moment. Both of you are at a crossroads. It's either we either move forward together or we move forward apart, but we can't keep doing what we're doing, is the feeling that I've got here from these cards. Like I said, this isn't going to be a nasty set of conversations. This is going to be some honest, real, truthful, nutting it out, getting to the heart of the issue, like big, serious topics going on here. And as part of that, you'll be discussing your options. Well, what options do we have? But the reason I kind of smiled and thought, oh, that's nice, there's also a lot of remembering. There's a lot of reminiscing here with the Six of Cups. There's a lot of thinking about the past and remembering the good times. And, there's that dual reflection. Like, how do we move forward? But the past, let's also remember the good times from the past. So, it really is right on the edge and could go either way, okay? I think it all hinges on this conversation, ultimately. With the Emperor, there's going to be some clear outcomes from this discussion. Like I said, it's going to be very clear what is happening moving forward. Each of you will have a clear position, I think. I don't think this Emperor is any one person. I think this is the tone of the outcome of your discussions around it's been fair, it's been deliberate, it's clear, the communication is clear. So it's really that energy that comes with the Emperor. Let's go with most likely outcome, please. And also followed by that Two of Pentacles, like that real, okay, we're not undecided anymore about where we're going and what we're doing. The decision will be made. It's a final decision. Most likely outcome here, please, for Cancer. Okay, Three of Cups. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, we're taking two. Okay. So there's definitely emotions that are going to be revealed. Things are going to come out. I think this conversation is absolutely going to draw out and uncover things that are have previously either been withheld or have been unknown. There may be some kind of substance, alcohol involved here, but I don't think it's to excess. I think it's just to, wines, dinner, that sort of thing. You may have actually come together over dinner. And there's that, this is that reconciliation to have the discussion, ultimately. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's telling me that it's almost like no one wants to give first. No one wants to be seen to be giving too much or more than the other person. There is this sense of wanting to move forward, but there's also this sense of I'm still going to protect my piece of my coin over here. I'm not going to offer you too much. I'm not going to be seen as vulnerable or the one making the first move. Apologies, that's my dog. You're both kind of waiting for the other person to make the first move, which could be not helpful. But ultimately, you've got the Moon in reverse, and then you have the Tower. So whatever is uncovered here is creating a tower. Now remember, towers are not always disastrous. They always bring stuff down, yes. But either they rebuild something new, stronger than before, or they get the chance to rebuild something new and completely different. Okay, so again, it still could be either way. I'm telling you now, I don't actually think it's decided. I think it all hinges on this, and it will be different for all of you depending on how that conversation plays out. Let's do advice, please, to get you through this conversation. What advice does Spirit have, please, for Cancer for this weekend? What's the best advice for Cancer for this weekend, please? Advice for Cancer. Okay. It's like, whatever you do, don't be judgmental. Don't exercise poor judgment. Consider everything carefully. Oh, Okay, the cards have decided. Consider everything really carefully. Don't rush into decisions. Make your decision, make considered decisions. Be sensible is what this is saying. And don't judge other people. Don't exercise judgment on other people as well. Double meaning there. With the King of Swords, he could be quite vicious. And this is like, sometimes the mean words are going to come out, and the tit for tat kind of behavior there. Well, you said this, so I'm going to say something worse. And you get into this toxic fight cycle. You can't do that. Like, you need to be aware that there are going to be things that are hurtful that are probably said or come out. This moon, who knows what she's hiding over here. But just be aware, don't be that person. Don't be the person that says the nasty thing and then regrets it. The thing about the King of Swords is he says a lot of things in the heat of the moment, and they can be very vicious and cutting, but he almost always regrets them. Okay? Because he's wise. That's why he regrets them. The Knight, he doesn't regret them. He doesn't care. He just says the nasty things. He's the narcissist. He doesn't care. King of Swords in reverse isn't necessarily a narcissist. There's an opportunity to release negativity here this weekend. And Spirit's kind of saying, look, grab onto that opportunity to release any toxicity from your life, from the relationship, whatever that means for you. This is a clean out phase. We've just had a new moon in Pisces, absolutely a clean out phase. So take advantage of that. Clear the decks. If there's an opportunity to clear out something and it's going to make this situation better, do it. Don't hold on to it because of pride. Okay? This is a really powerful message, I think, in this particular spread, particularly in the advice. I think that this actually bodes very well for your situation, believe it or not, because it's saying the tool is there for you. The opportunity is there for you. You just have to take it. All right, let's do an angel answer. And I think we'll also do a romance angel as well. But angel answer, please, for Cancer this weekend. Oh, there you go. Spirit selection, trust. Again, coming back to some of this stuff here, trust. You need to trust. You need to trust that the situation is going to work out in your favor. You need to trust that it's going to be the best decision for you, even if it kind of seems hard at the time. And that could go either way. You need to trust yourself, your other person. You will need to have an element of trust here for any of this to work out any sort of way. Romance angel advice, please, for Cancer. If we get trust on the other side, I'm going to be blown away. Ah, beautiful. Express your love. So this doesn't necessarily mean express your love. This also means express your feelings. Sometimes we show love in different ways. Sometimes that's harder for people than others, some people than others. But I think in this situation, again, this communication, this conversation is going to be key this weekend. So I think expressing your love, you know what? If it's all on the table, you both know from both sides. If it's all on the table, you know what you're working with. There's no room for guessing or assuming or any of those things that lead down paths of the unknown. I think one of the rules of this discussion, and you said it up front, is there has to be a pure honesty on the table. You need to be able to express your feelings real and as honestly as possible. Okay, Cancer, that kind of was a big read. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave me comments in the comment section, please, about how this is going and what's happening. And I'll see you back here for the weekend read. Hopefully it goes really well for you.